Hold on, Jenny. Why are contractors suddenly drilling holes in our walls and ceiling? They said you hired them to carry out construction on our house? Oh, hi, Sarah. Don't hi me. Why are you having construction done in our house? We just built the house and everything we need is already installed. We never asked you to do this. Well, the living room doesn't have a proper sound system. You can't enjoy a proper movie night without one. Well, we, the people living here, are fine without it. No one asked you. The acoustics in here are terrible anyway. You'll see how great the sound is when they're done. You don't even live here. Why are you making changes? Well, I'm an audiophile, unlike you. Jenny, that doesn't explain why you're modifying our house. You're so slow. The sound system is for me, obviously. And why do we need to incorporate your preferences? Because, duh, I'm moving in next week. What? Moving in? What are you talking about? Stop acting surprised. It's not a big deal. It is absolutely a big deal. This is the first I'm hearing about this. Huh? Didn't Mike or my parents tell you? No, I haven't heard anything about this. Did Mike approve this? He's totally cool with it. Besides, it's my house too, so I don't need permission from you. And honestly, you guys were so rude not telling me anything about building the house in the first place. Because you weren't involved in building it. Still should have told me. I'm family. Hold on, this house is in my name, and you can't just move in as you please. Sure, it's in your name, but Mom and Dad or Mike paid for it, right? So obviously it's my family home, and I have the right to live here. Besides, a jobless shut-in like you shouldn't act so high and mighty. I have explained this multiple times. I work from home, and I took out the mortgage myself. This sudden announcement is really problematic. Working from home isn't real work. I run my own fashion design business. Yeah, like someone who stays at home all day is actually working. You're just leeching off my parents and Mike. Who do you think you are, living in an $800,000 house? And I'm the one who's troubled here. When I checked out the interior recently, it's way too plain for my taste. When did you even check the interior? Last week when you were out. The spare key under the mat was easy to find. What? You broke in? It's not breaking in when it's family. Anyway, the house needs a lot of upgrades since I'll be living here. Oh, and I'm taking the guest room. It's just sitting empty since you don't have any kids anyway. I'll be bringing my boyfriend over sometime too, so keep it ready. You can't just decide these things on your own. Already did. The contractors are halfway done anyway. What? Stop this nonsense. I absolutely refuse. This is my family home, so stop butting in. It's your fault for not planning for this. Anyway, I'm busy, so bye. Wait, Jenny. Stop messaging. I need to pick out curtains for my room. This is completely unacceptable. Whatever, just stay out of my way when I move in. We're not done discussing this. Yes, we are. I'm blocking you until you calm down. Mike, what's going on?
What's wrong, Sarah?
Your sister says she's moving in with us next week. I haven't heard anything about this. Did you know anything?
What? Jenny's moving in? This is the first I'm hearing of it.
She already hired contractors to install a sound system.
Without asking us?
She said you approved it.
I did no such thing.
I thought so. She's decided this all on her own.
I didn't know about this, and I'm sure Mom and Dad don't either. Besides, even if she wants to live here, this is your house. She can't just move in.
She thinks I'm unemployed and that your parents or you paid for the house.
That's ridiculous. You're the one who took out the mortgage.
She broke into the house last week to look around.
She what?
Apparently she found the spare key under the mat. Can you believe that? I thought that she wouldn't be able to break into this house because we never even told her our address, but she's already picking out curtains for her room.
This is completely unacceptable.
I wanted to repay your parents' kindness by building this house in my name, but your sister is different. There is no way I'm going to live with her after everything she's done. I still can't forgive her for inviting that sketchy guy to our wedding and for making that champagne tower that toppled over. And as if I could ever forget how she ruined my dress by spilling red wine on the skirt, she completely wrecked our wedding day and didn't even apologize.
Yeah, I remember too. We had to end the reception 2 hours early. We would have been better off not inviting her at all.
And she always brings it up at family gatherings, saying that those were the good times, as if I'd want to be reminded of that disaster at Christmas.
She didn't apologize, but she even went as far as saying it was our fault for having wine at the wedding.
She broke into our old place on a regular basis to steal my clothes and bags, which is part of the reason why I was so excited to move into this new house. But now she's gone and broken into this house too. Honestly, I resent her.
I know, I feel the same way. Plus, she hasn't held down a job since graduating college and keeps relying on our parents for living expenses.
How much have they given her?
At least $50,000 last year alone.
That's insane.
She racked up debt from spending money on some con artist, and our parents had to bail her out. Now she's trying to move in without even feeling sorry about any of it.
Yeah, she thinks she's got every right to move in because she thinks you and your parents are paying for it. But didn't she recently get a job and move into company housing? Why is she here?
About that, apparently she quit this week.
Already? She just started last month.
Said the work was too hard. I was wondering what she'd do, but I guess she figured she wouldn't need to work if she lived with us.
Really? And now she's got contractors installing an expensive sound system in our living room?
What? What is she thinking? We don't need that at all.
She didn't even ask about the cost.
Who's paying for this installation?
She probably expects you or your parents to cover it.
This is way too much.
I've reached my limit with all the grudges I hold against her. I know this might be hard for you since she's your sister, but frankly, I am thinking of taking legal action to cut ties with her, if that's okay.
What kind of legal action? Can we do that?
I have documentation of everything she's stolen.
Including your mom's ring?
Yes, and proof she sold it.
Then go ahead. She's gone too far this time. I'll help you, of course.
You're sure? She's still your sister.
A sister who's never acted like one. You're my family now. I'm not gonna make you put up with what I've had to deal with my entire life just because she and I have the same parents.
Thanks, Mike. I'll deal with all the procedures if it's too difficult for you.
No, I completely agree that this is the best course of action we can take. I'll talk to our lawyer tomorrow.
I appreciate your support.
Don't worry, we'll handle this together.
Yoo-hoo, little Miss Shut-In! You better have cleaned the room properly before I arrive. I'm not cleaning anything. This isn't your house. Since you're always cooped up inside, I bet there are all sorts of germs breeding in there. Make sure you disinfect everything. Jenny, I have told you many times, I am not unemployed. Right, your little hobby. I run a legitimate business. Oh, give it a rest. You probably just do a bit of housework and pretend it's work. I have clients and deadlines. Whatever, just make sure my room is ready. Ugh. What's with that attitude? This is my house. I'm not preparing anything for you. For someone who doesn't have a job, you sure have a lot of attitude and pride. I've shown you my business registration. If you don't like the idea of me moving into my own home, you can always leave. You know what? Fine. What? I'd rather leave than let you do whatever you want in this house and have to endure how unbearable you are. Really? Oh, fine. But not without conditions. Well, you should have done that from the start. This is our family home anyway, so it's only natural that you leave and make space for me. Think whatever you want, but you might want to hear the conditions. What? Don't tell me you're asking for compensation. After everything you've done to me, I'd love compensation. But first, sign the papers to transfer the house deed. That's all? Easy. And remember, there's still a mortgage on it. Whatever, Mom and Dad are paying for it anyway. No one's paying except the deed holder. Plus, my boyfriend runs a shipping company. A little mortgage doesn't scare us. You should read the terms carefully. Do you think that would intimidate me? Just make sure you sign. Send them over already. Also, after I hand over the house, I want you to promise that you'll cut ties with Mike and me. You'll need to sign an affidavit for that too. Cutting ties? Like, officially? Yes, legally binding. Oh my God, this is hilarious. That's totally fine. You understand what that means? I can live without you guys. Sure, Mike makes good money, but I never liked how straight-laced he is. And you'll never contact us again? These are actually perfect conditions. I'll send over all the paperwork, so make sure you sign everything and send it back. Can't wait. I'm warning you, you should read everything before signing. Yeah, people without money have no rights, so get out of my house already. Remember, you asked for this. Blah, blah, blah. Go live in a cheaper house like the unemployed person you are. Thanks for the advice. And leave your designer bags. They're wasted on you anyway. Whatever. Just send the paperwork back as soon as you sign them. Ugh, you're such a cold woman. Shut-ins are so gloomy and unpleasant. I'm sending you the papers now, so they should arrive tomorrow. Yeah, I'll get them signed, and it'll be good riddance to you both. Just remember, you chose this. Best decision ever, finally getting rid of you. Hey, Sarah. What? I'm on my work break. Stop contacting me. Did you look at these mortgage papers? You already signed them? What's with that attitude? I'm your sister-in-law. Are you okay in the head? We cut ties. We're strangers now. 1, that's rude. 2, you can't just decide that. Well, you signed the papers. I didn't think you were serious. I don't even need to be polite anymore. I'm not obligated to show you any respect if you're not going to respect our boundaries. Not that there was anything to respect about you anyway. You parasite! How dare you talk to me like that? Anyway, there is a big problem with the house. Not my problem anymore. The sound system installation is causing water leaks and electrical issues. Get it fixed immediately. Ah, well, that's what happens when you hire sketchy contractors just because they're cheap. What a waste of a luxury sound system. You recommended them? I did no such thing. Besides, it's not my house anymore, and I have no obligation to fix anything. Request denied. You built this house, so take responsibility. You own it now. Mike can handle the money part, right? Yes, I built it, but you own it now, and Mike has cut ties with you too. He's bluffing. Besides, this is all your fault for installing unnecessary upgrades without thinking things through. Shut up! You tricked me! And my parents aren't even paying the mortgage. I explained this multiple times, and you checked all the paperwork before signing, didn't you? I told you to read everything. I just glanced at it. Well, that's your problem. The monthly payments seemed reasonable, but the semi-annual payments are insane. Why didn't you tell me? I'm an independent fashion designer, so my income fluctuates with my brand's sales. What does that have to do with me? That's why I structured it with higher semi-annual payments. All of this was in the paperwork you signed without reading. I did warn you, didn't I? Who reads all that boring stuff? Are you really that stupid? Shut up! You are absolutely awful. Read your contracts next time. You dumped everything on me, the mortgage, repair costs, and even the deed transfer fees. The repairs are from your unauthorized renovations. Well, you should have stopped me. The mortgage is your fault for signing without reading. You brought this on yourself. This isn't fair. Unless you want to give the house back. Are you kidding? This is my house. Then handle your responsibilities. I'll make our parents pay for it. Well, they don't owe you anything. It's weird that you're living in a duplex without paying anything anyway. I built this house to repay your parents' kindness. What kindness? They're family. Making them pay now was just despicable. They've always helped me before. Well, that's your problem, always relying on others. I won't forgive you for tricking me. Remember that. You tricked yourself by not reading it. Just wait until Mom and Dad hear about this. Go ahead, tell them how you tried to steal my house. Hey, you witch, take responsibility. What now? I'm working. Stop contacting me. Stop pretending to work. I'm in the middle of a client meeting. How dare you? I am your sister-in-law. Not anymore. We cut ties, remember? Dad agreed to take over the mortgage, but then he disowned me and kicked me out. That was his choice. He forced me to transfer the house deed to him. Actions have consequences, and won't even help with the renovation costs or transfer fees. As expected. You turned Mom and Dad against me, didn't you? I did no such thing. Then why are they so angry? And I've told you repeatedly, I built that house to thank your parents. They never helped you that much. You have no idea what they've done for me. You did unauthorized construction and tried to kick out the person who built it. Of course they're angry. Oh, and you tried to kick me out. You tricked me. All I'm left with is debt. You signed those papers yourself. This is all your fault. Take responsibility. No, this isn't my fault. It's your responsibility. You should have warned me. How many times do I need to explain this? Fine, whatever. I get it. I was wrong, okay? Finally admitting it? I'm sorry, okay? I was wrong. Too late for that. The house will go back to you anyway, so just pay for the repairs and everything. Not happening. That's fair, right? Yes, that's my house, and if you hadn't done unnecessary things, there wouldn't be any repair costs or fees. You are so heartless. I have absolutely no reason to pay for your mistakes. We're family. Besides, we're strangers now. I want nothing to do with cleaning up your mess. Ugh, fine. And here I was trying to make peace. This isn't making peace. It's trying to avoid responsibility. Look, like I said before, my boyfriend is a shipping company executive. So? Getting this kind of debt repaid won't be a problem. Aren't you unemployed right now? I have connections. Pay your own debts by working instead of relying on others. You don't understand business relationships. Aren't you ashamed? Shut up! You'll regret talking to me like this. More threats? My boyfriend's company is huge. He has connections with lots of companies. Oh, really? How impressive. I don't know what company Mike runs, but it can't be that significant. You don't even know what your brother does? If my boyfriend wanted to, he could easily destroy Mike's company. You'd really try to hurt your own brother? You'll regret making me your enemy. If you beg for forgiveness now, I might forgive you. No thanks. And just so you know, I won't forgive you even if you begged. You're both going to regret this. Are you done? Fine. Don't say I didn't warn you. Just wait and see what happens. Looking forward to it. Mike, we need to talk.
What do you want? Stop contacting me.
Answer your phone.
No, text or nothing.
Why didn't you tell me you were the CEO of a major e-commerce company?
You never asked.
Why did you keep that a secret?
Why would a sister who doesn't even know what her brother does for a living care now?
Of course I care.
Though you're not my sister anymore.
Don't say that. This is serious.
What's serious?
My boyfriend's company apparently gets most of its business from your company.
And
he said you threatened to cut all shipping contracts if he helps me with my debt.
That's right.
That is so cruel.
Yeah, that's right. I heard you asked your boyfriend to destroy my company.
I was just angry.
Since you tried to ruin us for personal reasons, I'm just responding in kind.
Come on, we're the only siblings we have in the world. You need me.
Not anymore. Never did.
How can you not care when I'm suffering like this?
No, I don't care.
What happened to family first?
Remember when you signed those papers cutting ties with us?
I didn't think you'd take it seriously.
You didn't hesitate for a second.
I was angry.
Plus, I haven't forgotten how you ruined our wedding.
That was years ago.
I have no sympathy left for someone like you.
This is terrible.
Actions have consequences.
Because you're pressuring me to repay the debt myself. I'm being forced to work crazy hours at my boyfriend's company.
Good. Learn what real work is.
I can't quit or break up with him because I need to repay the debt.
That's your problem.
Help me, Mike.
No.
Please, I'm your sister.
Everything happening to you now is karma for what you've done.
What did I do that was so terrible?
If you hadn't looked down on Sarah and treated her badly, none of this would have happened.
I just wanted a place to live.
Then you casually cut ties with us.
I take it back.
We're not siblings anymore.
You can't mean that.
Mom and Dad have suffered because of you for years, too.
They never complained.
Now it's your turn to suffer.
I'll change, I promise.
Don't ever show your face to our family again.
Wait, please, I'll apologize to Sarah properly.
Sarah won't forgive you.
I really regret everything.
You've done too much. This is what karma looks like.
Wait, Mike!
Like you said, people without money have no rights, so get lost.
Please don't do this.
You made your choices. Live with them.
This is insane. This is all your fault. What now? I told you I'm working. Stop messaging me. Stop pretending. This is important. I have deadlines. I'm working too, every day from morning till night. Well, welcome to adult life. My boyfriend won't help me, and I'm just working to pay off debt. That's what responsible people do. I might die from overwork. You've only been working for a month. That's a long time. How lazy are you? After years of causing trouble for everyone without working, it's time you worked hard. Haven't you bullied me enough? Bullied? You tried to steal my house. I just wanted to live there. Wow, even after all this, you still won't apologize properly. This is all your fault, so I don't need to apologize. I see. Then I won't hold back anymore. What's that supposed to mean? I was planning to drop the additional claims if you took responsibility for your actions, showed proper remorse, and apologized. What? But the sound system you installed is causing noise complaints from the neighbors. Well, that's not my problem anymore. We're doing construction to remove it. I'll be billing you for restoration costs. What? No, that was your renovation. I'll throw those words right back at you. It was your unauthorized renovation. You can't do this. We can legally demand restoration of the property to its original condition. Wait, please, I'm begging you, don't do this. Oh, now you beg? My current salary barely covers the existing debt. And that sounds like a you problem. If it increases any more, I'm really sorry. I messaged you today to apologize. No, you were just threatening me a minute ago, blaming me for everything. I take it back. Seeing your attitude, I can tell you haven't learned anything or felt any remorse. What do you want from me? I've decided to claim everything. Renovation costs, restoration costs, deed-transfer fees. I'm charging you for all of it. No, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. It's too late now. I'll do anything. You had many chances to apologize and talk things through. Give me one more chance? But you destroyed those opportunities yourself. I told you I regret that. I apologized to Mike, too. You're only changing your tune because you're cornered. That's not true. This time your actions got you disowned by your parents, cut off from us, and your boyfriend won't bail you out like before. I have nowhere else to turn. You can't use other people's power to bully your way through anymore. I'll change, I promise. So now you'll have to work yourself to the bone and take responsibility for all the chaos you've caused. That's what real remorse looks like. Ugh, whatever. Just fix this somehow. Still giving orders? I don't want to hear your lectures. Yet you keep messaging me. Everything that's happening to me is your fault. Like I've said countless times, if you just think about it, you'd understand this is all your responsibility. Just help me one last time. It's your fault for not thinking things through. After that, I blocked Jenny's messages, but she kept showing up at our house and calling Mike's company. We consulted a lawyer, and when she received a legal warning that we'd take action if she continued harassing us, she finally quieted down. I heard that when Mike told Jenny's boyfriend about everything that happened, he was furious. He broke up with her, but made her work at his company to pay off her debts responsibly. Apparently, Jenny had been pretending to be nice in front of her boyfriend, so he was also a victim of her deception. We're fortunate he turned out to be a reasonable person. Jenny's been disowned by her parents, cut off from her brother, dumped by her boyfriend, and has no one left to rely on. She's working endless hours just to pay off her debts. It's the natural consequence of always acting selfishly without considering others' feelings. As for me, I've fixed up the house and I'm back to living peacefully in our duplex with Mike and his parents. While the mortgage is now in my father-in-law's name due to this incident, I'm working hard at my job to properly repay him. I'm also planning to thank Mike for all his help during this ordeal by treating him to his dream overseas vacation.